Everyone back for quarter number 3.
Considera che è una squadra che esce dal Super Bowl vinto 2 anni fa.
It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken in at the 1. And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Allora se trasmette bu. Ricordo che 70 volte dove stai crashato e devi fare la foto.
And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in. 23 yards the pick up there.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had
Quincy Promes mi ha fatto 3 gol. 3 gol di Quincy Promes. Porco Dio, me lo faccio su TV.
Here is Heckler. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Rivers now to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 79! 79!
Throwing again. Rivers.
Perché era bellissimo.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Ancora una vittoria, 5-3.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Il CPU è più lento. Non ti dà manco il tempo di respirare che inizia.
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
No, mi sembra di no.
Chess is one way to go.
Mi sembra più veloce.
Okay, the only reason I say that,
Può essere un po' più lento. Oh, 10 partite in foot e migliaia di obiettivo per 2 giocatori. Ce lo prendiamo. Ma perché? Era non scambiabile pure quello che c'hai? Ah, ok, che sfiga.
So it's his 2nd miss of the game. They both hurt. This one especially so.
Yeah, you've got a chance to give your guys a second half lead, and they're counting on you to put them in front. And I tell you, there's no one more disappointed than he is that he let his guys down.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself, and that'll be incomplete.
Ma che flag gli ha
We do
dato?
have a penalty
No,
flag
gli ha dato
down, however.
un'interferenza
Let's see what
assurda.
that's about.
Gli ha dato
Beh, in realtà no, perché lo colpisci prima che arriva sull'uomo.
Però va sulla palla.
E che vuol dire? Però ha preso lui, ha preso. Lui la palla non ha avuto manco il modo di pialla. Hai premuto troppo in fretta il quadrato.
Non ho toccato niente.
Strano perché la CPU di solito là si ferma.
Here's Scott. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second
Il calcio
down.
dalle 62
First play of the
non è
drive, let's give
stato
credit all
troppo
around.
fiducioso.
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Generazione rosa. Qualità oro.
They go again with Scott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On first down, Scott looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's
Fatto un
second
ragionamento oro
down.
al volo. Pacchetto 2 giocatori oro rari.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
L'ennesimo corona.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Come cazzo è che gli riceve nella
Got it
faccia?
inside the 10 at the
Ma gli era
8.
messo benissimo, ho
19
detto
yards to
intercetto,
pick
no,
up there.
minchia,
Move
ma
the
proprio devi
chains.
buttare il sangue dal cuore.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Chargers able to get the
Manovella.
pressure and bring it
Ah, no,
down.
questa non è lui.
Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now a give, right side. It's Scott, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
They'll keep it on the ground. Scott, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
Butker's kick here is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do
Cioè,
before.
adesso è in
They'll
difficoltà.
run here with Eckler.
Ah, minchia,
Brought down around the
fottuto.
16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Ready. 190. Keep it skinny. White, 89.
From the gun, Rivers.
Ma perché non ci arriva mai la seconda che mi sbaglia così? Ma
We're into the
perché?
second half now.
In
This
che
is an
solo
offense that continues to
effetto?
struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball,
Si
passing the ball
vanta?
like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Di nuovo.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Massa come vuole male Paolo comunque.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way,
Queste corse
that doesn't work too well
accurate.
for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do
Foot on the
best.
gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On 1st down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now Scott.
No.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
Mamma mia.
It hasn't been his.
Poi rompono il cazzo però sull'linebacker manuale. Invece i running back che corre verso proprio a end zone per schivare un placcaggio e quello è reale.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there
La prossima volta che vi sento parlare di sim e non sim, porco dio, mi metto tutti sti video, mi metto.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ports.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Come cazzo è
And
che...
he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line.
Perché ti abbocchi, lui ti mette sempre la doppia slant e ti abbocchi sempre.
Ma io avevo un
being
in
the
questo
most
momento.
productive when he
Ah,
went over
okay.
1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns, and a great relationship between he and Pat Mahomes
Sì,
off
ma
the
se ti
field.
gioca slant devi
Very good
blitzare, c'è
friends,
poco da
attended a
fare.
bunch of high-profile sporting events together in the offseason, and that
No,
chemistry, it
già
certainly
si iniziano a
shows on the
vedere tempo
field.
da ora, che stai.
Questa che è week
Monday
11,
night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10.
Dove controllo?
First down. It's Scott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll
Bellissimo
wind up
sto
going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Houston, out on these two. Hey, color. Arms are low, ladies. Mike 4. Mike 4. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Joey Bosa, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
Mamma mia che spreco che fa lui di Mahomes, comunque una cosa indescrivibile.
Things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Baio non ha mai scremblato.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Davis.
Comunque questa cosa di mettersi per slant non è proprio correttissimo, no? Se me lo giochi continuamente. Se me lo giochi continuamente.
Abbiamo sempre detto che non c'era il limite dei vincoli di schemi d'attacco. Ma guarda che è difendibile, il problema è che tu non la sai difendere, perché giochi sempre a zona. Metti una man e metti in par de blitz. Non gli dai il tempo alla slant di concretizzarsi e quando lancia c'è il primo linebacker centrale a gestirla. A slant per lanciarla così facile come fa lui ci deve avere tempo che il ricevitore supera il linebacker dall'altro lato e quindi automaticamente c'ha bisogno almeno di quei 4-5 secondi in tasca.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down.
Invece Holdi.
Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Interferenza senza che lanciata è impossibile.
Lo so, infatti l'aveva
And it
battuto.
takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack?
Ah, ma io c'ho anche Kevin Kai.
Not at all.
La schedule si fa tosta, eh. Week 13 Lovecchio, Week 14 Steven, Week 15 Kevin Kay. Week 16 penso Lovecchio di nuovo. E Week 17 c'ho Rubiconi.
Maria che mi ha... No, gli è caduta! 2 così me ne ha perse, questa è la terza, questa è la terza.
I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Sì, obiettivamente se faceva un bel track era meglio.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Io non capisco perché giochi sta cazzo di zona che gli dai quei 5 yard e fast slant, porco dio.
Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on.
Te corre chi in faccia, mannaggia la troia, gli giochi zona. Cover 2, che i linebacker vanno 2 yard indietro.
Now just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Per loro?
Some pretty good games all weekend. We
Palla
may
tua.
have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Maria, prendi la porca di quella troia porca!
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
L'ha tenuta, non ci credo. Infatti.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Phillip Rivers, no stranger to 4th quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. But work to do here if he wants to add another notch to the belt. Now a toss play to Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I guess you never heard.
Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
No,
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Io ho rotto Pettis. Prima azione di lancio.
Musica. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
E il ricevitore. Mi sa che è l'unico forte che c'ha.
Perché sta lanciando così
Incomplete there. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And it's 3rd down.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. On 3rd down, Rivers. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On the ground, it's Eckler, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 to the Charger first.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Chase 79! 79!
Here's Rivers. Green brings it in. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Non ci credo, mi ha fatto secchi il ciccione invece che il defensive end. Mortacci tua, fatti i cazzi tua, sono arrivati in 2, sono arrivati.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw.
No, intercetto.
It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Ma che cazzo significa? Ma vedi che modo
Finita?
Mi ha intercettato in end zone e mi ha ricoperto intercettato. 44 secondi dalla linea e proprio lì.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
And with a flag down, he goes down.
Metti running back conservative se ti fa fumble.
Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Ma sti cazzi, stai a vincere, mica che ti hanno assegnato i fumble.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that.
Prima lo devi mettere in conservative, gli dai il fumble, arrivavi perlomeno al calcio, stavi già più 9.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Rivers on 4th down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Che ho rotto un altro wide receiver. Kurd.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they
Mamma
did
mia,
in the locker
intercetto
room,
di
it
Chandler
certainly
Jones
It certainly did.
in
You're
zone.
exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Chiefs, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And now it's off to the airport for a date with Customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for the home team here, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they will finally get an extra week to heal up a bit.